If you're feeling stuck, unmotivated, or off track lately, it's not because something is wrong with you. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you're just disconnected from purpose. And when you don't know your purpose, I think everything else feels harder. You might keep pushing forward, trying to achieve, trying to grow, but something doesn't feel grounded. And you get pulled in 10 different directions and you wonder if anything you're doing really matters. You drift, but when you do know your purpose, even the hard things have meaning. Your energy feels focused. You stop chasing what you don't really want. You start building a life that feels aligned. What is life purpose? Life purpose isn't about your job. It's not a specific career or bucket list or some pressure to be wildly successful. Your purpose is the orientation of your being. It's the why behind what you do. It's your internal compass. And when you're aligned with it, you stop questioning your every move. So here's a simple way to think about it. Life purpose is the intersection of your values, your gifts, and your service. So your values are what you care about most deeply. Your gifts, that's what comes naturally to you or what you've cultivated through your own experience. And then your service. So the way you want to impact the world or the people around you. When those three things align, you feel on purpose. But even when one of them is missing, you feel off. So I want you to ask yourself, am I living in alignment with that, what I truly value? Am I using my natural strengths? And am I contributing in a way that really feels meaningful? If the answer is no, there's work to do. But that's the good news, because clarity here will change everything. So why does purpose really matter? And why does it matter today more than ever? So I believe in a world of constant distraction, comparison, noise, and fear, your purpose is your anchor. And when you don't have purpose, you follow the crowd, you chase what other people define as success, and you burn out doing things that never actually matter to you. But when you do have purpose, you can say no to the things that are not right for you. You can stay steady through uncertainty. And you feel peace because you are living your own truth. And this isn't about being perfect. It's about being rooted in something deeper than achievement, ego, or external validation. So how do you find your purpose? Let me give you 5 questions for you to reflect on. Who are you when no one's watching? Strip away the roles, the expectations, the pressure to perform. What do you naturally gravitate towards? What brings you alive? And what breaks your heart and or lights you up, and why? Sometimes your purpose hides in your pain. Sometimes it's in your joy. Follow those intense emotional signals. They're what's trying to show you something about who you are and what you're here to do. What impact do you want to make, even in small ways? You don't need to change the whole world, but there is some impact your soul longs to make. So what is that? Is it helping others heal? Is it teaching, creating, building systems, or maybe nurturing something? What are you uniquely built for? Think about your past, your talents, your quirks. What do people come to you for? What do you love helping with, even if you don't get paid for it? Who are you here to serve? Your purpose is never just about you. It always includes others. So who are they? What do they need? And how do they transform through your presence? Answer these honestly, and I promise some thread will start to appear. So here's some example of purpose, and yours will be different. So this is a purpose statement. So a purpose statement: I am the bridge for others to reconnect with their truth. I create safe, powerful spaces for growth, clarity, and aligned action. Here's another. I bring structure to chaos. I help people and organizations find clarity and build systems that actually work. Yours just might be about healing, building, creating, leading, serving, parenting, expressing, or teaching. There's no right answer. It's only what's true for you. So what changes when you know your purpose? I feel like everything changes. You're gonna stop seeking permission. You'll stop bouncing from thing to thing. You stop measuring your worth by productivity or income or image. You begin to trust yourself and you're doing things out of love. You begin to build a life that's real and not performative. And even when things fall apart, even when doubt creeps in, even when you get lost again, because you will, You won't stay lost because your purpose is what's going to bring you home. So this is a journey, and you don't need to figure your whole life out this week, but you do need to start listening to what's true. And if you're still wondering, but what if I don't have a purpose? I think you do. And you've been too busy, too overwhelmed, or too externally focused to really hear it or create it. So try to slow down and ask better questions. And you want to tune into yourself. You don't want to tune yourself out. Because when you live with purpose, you live with power. And not the loud kind, but the steady kind. And the kind that changes lives. But you have to start with your own.